Welcome back, Best Yoni crew. It's Sugar. So I just came on to try and do these magnets. I seen these cute little pictures like these here, and I was like, I want to make like little refrigerator magnets or just funny magnets, period. So I found these pictures on Pinterest, and it's just like people drinking coffee and they look tired. So I grabbed a few of them, and we're just gonna put little sayings like how I did this one here. And I don't know what I want to say for this one, but we're going to do some magnets pretty much. And let's get started. So I will be using Silhouette Business Edition, and I will be using my 3D printer, which is Creality K1, and I will be using a EcoSolvent converted printer, which is an Epson. I converted over to an EcoSolvent print, and we will be using some printable vinyl, and we will be using some magnets, adhesive magnets from Hobby Lobby. So let's just get started. So I got my picture of my choice, and all I'm going to be doing is adding a saying and a shadow, pretty much like an offset. So for this one, I really haven't figured out what I want to say yet, but we might just make that one just a magnet with no saying. But this one right here, I said, talk to the hand is too early. So I want to put that there. I'm just going to go to my lettering and then type. But I really don't know for real what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make it a little smaller. Okay. And I'll put it under here. Now, make her a little smaller too. Something like this. Let's see. Yes, I just leave it like that. So what I do, I highlight both, and then I go to my panel, and I'm gonna go to offset just to give it like an offset around it, which is really gonna be the print for my 3D. Push apply, and it gives me this shadow around it. Now I'm going to do a inner offset because I want it a little closer. Apply. Then I'm gonna remove the one I made first, and then it looks like this. So I'm gonna just turn that to red. I'm turning all over if I can see, but so far that's those. I'm gonna wait on these two because I really haven't figured out the sayings for those, but just do two to see how it come out too. Okay, let's see. This one is like 4 height, 2 width. This one is 5 height, 3 width. So I'm gonna shrink that one a little more too. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to delete the pictures and the wording. Wait a minute. Go back. Okay, and I'm just going to save the offset because of I had to bring it over separate into the 3D software. So I'm just set off. Just let me know the offset. Okay, so now I will bring back in everything, and I will delete the red and the pictures, and just leave the wording. Okay, make sure I turn this off. 9 off. Then I'm gonna save the hard drive. Okay. Okay. So now that I got all that, all I need now is the pictures. So the words in the background, I can just delete, save the pictures, and then I'm going to save them as a PNG. I don't have to save, but I'm going to print them. But I'm going to save them as a PNG because I might let Cricut just do the cut. So now I'm over in Tinkercad and I will just create a 3D design. I'm going to import what I just saved. That's the offset and the words. So I'll go up here and find my files. So we'll do off and go back and import words. Now my magnets is like little circles. Let me raise this all the way up so I can see. Like little circles. So I'm gonna get a circle. And it says 0.05. 0.05. Seen one where they hit the magnet all the way through, like it wasn't like seeing at all, like you didn't even know it was a magnet in there, and that's the look I'm trying to go for. So I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm gonna put the magnets and how many. I don't want it too far down in there, but I want it to be if it's closed up. It's like you can't see it, but I want it to be able to be somewhere near the surface to be able to get the the clamp of it. So I got 3. Okay, so I'm just duplicate that and try to move it a couple times. Mm. Mm. Okay, so that's the one here. Put it back. That one over here. Okay, so these here, I'm gonna have to highlight all again. And I'm gonna deselect this, and I need all the little magnets highlighted. Okay, so I'm thinking it's showing all the magnets highlighted, and I'm going to turn it into a hole. And then I'm going to turn the shadow back into a solid piece. Okay, now that I'm zoomed out, it look like you can see them come through a little bit. That ain't good. Well, it look like that, but I guess I have to rise it up just a tad. I'll just do it just a tad. Let's say 0.0. Okay, so let me turn this back into a hole. Let me see now. So it's like giving them sitting on top still. Okay. Turn it back to solid. Now this time I'm going to highlight all. So 13 pieces are highlighted. I need to make sure everything is highlighted. Let me zoom out. I don't want to miss one piece. So it's 13 pieces. So I'm going to group it all together. Now when I turn it back into a hole, it should show a hole inside of it. Let me do that. Okay. Let's see. Everything looks like a hole so far. Zoom in. Okay, so 0 points. So minus 0.099. Too much. I'm trying not to mess up my magnet area as well. I feel like that should be straight, hopefully, but only one way to find out because I still don't know if it's going to print right. So here, I just bring down my lettering. 0.0, let's say 4. Yeah, that's good enough because I don't need a lot. Okay, let's go down and look at our preview of what it looks like. Okay, showing us our bill bed. So I'm just praying my dots are right width and height and measurements. If not, I'm gonna cry. I see certain stuff coming in at different times. That one's coming more towards the bottom. This one start coming towards the top a little more. So I guess that's a good thing because it'll help me know what way to place my stuff. But I need to start placing them in at different times. These here, I start placing them in about the third layer. And then keep going up. Around the fifth layer or fourth layer over here, I start with that one. Let's start building up in my different colors for the wording. And let it build on up from there. And then we should have the stickers. So I'm just gonna make sure I push print. Make sure I find my printer and push continue. Okay. So while that print, I'll come back. Okay, so I put some magnets already on this side. Now these are adhesive magnets, but I tried it a couple times already and I messed it up. I don't know if I still got the width and the height right, but the width and the height of the diamonds, I mean the magnets right, but it's like the deepness. Did I put enough in here? That's what I need to know. So I'm trying to stick it down in there and make it stay. It did not work. I would need a thicker magnet. I gotta need a thick one. The ones I had was like a adhesive magnet, which wasn't. Yeah, them bitches on the floor. So it didn't work, but I ain't gonna stop trying. And when I get it, I will keep y'all informed. Y'all make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to your girl's channel. But for the most part, it was gonna be beautiful. I even made it thick enough for it, but I gotta figure out some more things. I am going to go buy a thicker magnet, like the real legit magnet, and I feel like that will work. And I'm gonna try again. You know I ain't gonna never give up, honey. So I know it can be done. With filament, I don't know, but we're gonna still try. Why not? So fuck. Y'all have a blessed one.